Hello my Cancerians, welcome back to the illest illuminator. So I was doing the reading of the extended for Capricorn and all I could hear was like Cancer, 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 Cancer. So I was like, okay, you know what, you guys are right, I should have done you a bit earlier since it is Cancer season. So first of all, congratulations to all of you who are having their birthday this season. So you guys were really loud, like I was like, wow, 200 likes, okay. But you know, it's alright, it's alright. If you don't appreciate the reading, it's alright. I know that you guys did not have a lot of positive readings lately. As much as I can do all that I have in my trick to get the energies out, it's not my energy, so it's not on me to, you know, to predict your future with good energy, so that's not on me. But let's see what's going on this time. I do feel that you guys are getting a little better. This full moon in Capricorn, for me, how I'm perceiving it, it's a very light and soft energy, even though we know all, like everyone, like Capricorn, Saturn is like the big teacher. Well, if you have been doing good, the energies will bring something good, right? But if you haven't been, then no. But see, we have the Star card, so there is definitely, you guys need to feel the shift, even though you are the opposite of Capricorn, so you could feel still a bit emotionally imbalanced. But let's see, I'm not getting any messages through how you guys are feeling, so I don't know if it's me tuned out of it, of your energy at this moment or not. So we're gonna see how your energies are. Let's see, what's the past energy for you guys? Let's start with your past energy. But if you ask me, this is such a, I don't know, it has been a gentle full moon. It has been a very, even charming, like the sensual kind of enlightening full moon. Not like the other full moons, like they can be very intense, and this one was so calming, so calming. I don't know why, and I'm just really curious whether that you guys felt that too, or you may have felt it like the completely opposite and things coming to the surface, where you have been worrying about how to manifest some things or how to get things in implementation or something. So when we look at your past energy, I mean, this is not your current energy, so we're not at how you currently feel. So, but in the past, you have been worried about all the projects that have gone wrong, or you've invested in situations that did not pan out the way that you wanted, and you may have regrets because you've invested so much and they did not turn the way that they, you know, that you expected them to turn out. So this is like a waste of energy, waste of time, waste of resources that you put out. It could be in a relationship, it could be in projects, it could be something that you've invested in a lot, and you have been worrying in the past a lot. But you are at the 9 of Swords in the past, so that means that you might have had this mental breakdown about the situation, like a lot of sleepless nights, but it is coming to some kind of completion. It is coming to, or someone some kind of you know, ready to release that negativity, ready to release those regrets that you were having about things that did not pan out the way that you wanted to. And there may have been a new opportunity coming your way, maybe. So let's see what's going on. I'm really curious about your current energy as well. So let's first see what the other person, their past energy is. What's the past energy for the person that Cancer was dealing with? One more shuffle. What's the past energy? I'm not gonna take it though. It was a Magician in the reverse. Someone who may not have been communicated clearly. They may have been manipulating you, not being honest, try to trick the situation into their own hands. again, I have this Queen of Wands in the reverse, and I'm getting this vibe that I've had this Queen of Wands more than just once in your reading. So there is, again, this Queen of Wands energy, a fire energy, someone that is very dominant, controlling, very bossy, very bitchy attitude, that you can, that you know, can't seem to see your perspective about a situation. They have, you know, they're a bit stuck when it comes to see things from your perspective, and they may have still, you know, cause for some turbulence within your own mind and trying to release yourself from that situation. This person does not want to change their behavior, is what it seems like. They may be very dominant, very controlling. So that's like what I'm seeing here. It could be also a Pisces. Some of you, they have let go of you, or you have let go of them. It could also be a fire sign. So let's see, what's your current energy? I had the Eight of Pentacles that wanted to come out in the reverse. So you still not feeling as if things are manifesting for you, as if you are lacking some kind of skill to make something happen. There is you putting too much energy and effort into something, and you don't feel that there is any result just yet. So like, again, still this wasted energy is what you feel, as if you keep on going in that, you know, you keep on putting in energy and effort, but it's still not coming out the way that you want it to, and you can't seem to find the fruits of your labor just yet. Now I didn't take it, but we do have the Ace of Swords here that fell out, but it's in the reverse. So there is either some clarity that you are almost at that point though, where, I mean, you go from the Nine of Swords, you go to the Ace of Swords in the reverse, but it's still saying that you lack some kind of clarity or truth that either you need to speak up, or you need in order to have that closure for yourself or within a situation. So there could be someone still kind of like manipulating or lying, someone that is not speaking up the truth, is not giving you any clarity. See, this is what I'm talking about. But nonetheless, even though you may have fears of what is about to come, or you may have a lot of illusions about what's going to happen in the future, there is this sense of you guys with that Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles taking charge of your life, taking responsibility of your life, and really focusing on staying grounded as much as you can, and building up for yourself, building up on your finances, and really being, you know, knowing and understanding that it's your, you know, you are the head of your own life, and you are the one that is providing for the stability for your house or for your family. So this is telling me that you are having things now under control, despite the fact that you don't know how it's going to, you know, how long it's going to last. You may still have a lot of illusions about it, a lot of, you know, triggers that may have came up even during this full moon, but you still are working diligently. You're still putting in a lot of energy and effort into your own projects, into maintaining your stability within the situation. So that's just wonderful, even though there may have been, you know, some fears is what I'm feeling actually. Present energy for the person that Cancer is dealing with. Well, you're dealing with someone that is not very independent. They are not in the sense that they are not taking good care of themselves. They are not standing on both their own feet. They may be trying to get out of another commitment or another relationship that they feel stuck to, even though that they are not. They just need to find another way to deal with the situation. And there is definitely someone who is walking away here. So either that's you walking away from someone that has not been truthful, or someone that is about to walk away from you. You may, or they may, or both of you may have been trying to act like there was an elephant in the room, but you both didn't want to address it. And now that elephant in the room is finally coming out in the light. and there is someone that is not happy with the situation. They're emotionally not stable, and they need to either release the past within themselves, where they have been always programmed to be codependent on someone, because that's also a possibility. You know, like being programmed to always be depending on someone, as in like financially, like you need to take care of me because you are my husband or my wife, you know, like that kind of situations could have been also occurring. So that's a limited mindset that someone is releasing, as well as what I'm also getting through for some of you. Blockage for we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance card. For some of you, there's absolutely no breakthrough in a situation. That could possibly be with a Sagittarius or with a Pisces even. I do see Pisces and Sagittarian energy. For others of you, this is you feeling that there is definitely no breakthrough, and all things are just coming at once towards you. You feel like there's a lack of new possibilities coming your way. You feel that there has been a lot of negative things that happened to you, and you know that you're wrapped up in some kind of a karmic situation that seems no ending. Like this, there is no karmic completion, whereas you can feel balance within yourself again, and finding that harmony and acceptance within yourself again in the situation. There could also be like a blockage from not reuniting with someone, not coming together with someone. There is a lack of both of you trying to work things out with one another and finding peace and harmony within the situation. So there's a lack of reconciling in the situation, and it's because there is the karmic debt that has been a major issue here, where the Wheel of Fortune does talk also about your own negative input or positive input, and the external input and negative input. So all with all, it's like an ongoing situation that you can't seem to break through of. So let's see what the blockage is for the person that you are dealing with. Now the Nine of Swords with the Five of Cups in the reversed. So whoever you're dealing with, they're still in their mind about, they're coming out of some kind of regret that they used to have, or they feel sorry for how things have went. They feel still stressed out about it, and they're still worried about how to get over this situation. They feel like they need to move forward, but they still kind of like stuck, lingering in the past. This could be like things that happened in their past relationship that are affecting your relationship, which is why you are in a karmic situation with the person that you are dealing with. So those are things that you don't have in control, but the universe has put you into a position where you need to pay with that person the karmic debt that you have been in. So a lot of regrets, a lot of sorrow is still in their blockage, and they are going through the dark night of the soul themselves, trying to get over the situation and how things have ended, and they're trying to seek the light. There is a lot of darkness around it, so that's something that they need to work out on their own and stop depending on other people. That's why they need to walk away from their old baggage, because there are things that happened in the past that they can't seem to release. What's the hopes? What are the hopes for Cancer, please? Got a lot of the reversals in the hopes. So you have the World card, the Two of Pentacles in the reversed, and then the Ace of Wands upright with the Death card in the reverse. So I feel that you do want to complete this cycle. You've been through it over and over again and you are ready to complete it, but you do know that you need to make a decision. If you are waiting for someone to make a decision, you still need to make a decision whether you want to stay in that situation or move forward. So you have a decision to make. That's for sure, and you need to stop being flexible in the situation and really, you know, make a final judgment, a final decision on it, and not try to, you know, take other responsibilities on you just to get your mind off this. So there is definitely, you want to start completely over, but you also, you want to reconcile, but at the same time you don't want to be trapped up in the old patterns, and you want something to completely change. So I feel that both of you may be in the state of not being able to release the past the way that you need to release. There is still this hesitant of releasing and putting an end to it, because you have this fear of like, okay, what if I do take the energy back? What if I do go the other way? Like, would I regret that? That's like the energy that I'm getting. So kind of like stuck between should I stay or should I go? So that's what I'm feeling most likely here. For others of you, this is definitely you being done with being in the same old song with a Scorpio as well, and you want something completely fresh, so completely new. You want to build something on your own or create something on your own and start something creative on yourself. Like, put out your creative activities, explore that out. So definitely they have also the death in the reverse. That's what I stated, like you both are underneath that energy. It's not only you, and both are afraid of the unknown. Both have a lot of secrets that need to be revealed. Scorpio energy is all about, you know, deep secrets, deep emotions, transformations, and really going down to those deep ends and depths of your emotions and feelings and trying to explore them. And you may come across like very ugly things about yourself or about the other person, and that's what usually triggers the Scorpio energy, but that does not mean that you are attracted to that as well. So you may be a bit afraid of that, as I was saying. So there's definitely this sense of both of you, I feel, with this moon card, being afraid of going into the depth, being afraid of what is further in, if I dive into those emotions, what is going to come out of it. And with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, they're not ready to focus on the stability, because both of you are going through a deep transformation at this moment and needing to release your old patterns, your old negative traits, your old negative behaviors, your old negative attitudes, and put an end to things that are already, you know, are gone, you know, let gone be by gone. And both of you are mirroring that kind of energy, and someone needs to behave like the King of Swords and really cut out what doesn't serve. And that could be, as I was saying, those past emotions. Let's see. We are at your fears, and you have the Empress with the Knight of Wands. Yeah. So you really have a fear that someone's, you know, is going to keep hold back of communication, movement, or from stability. Someone is not providing you from growth, and that's what you are fearing. It's definitely what you're fearing. You may be fearing that this person is about to move away from you, or that there is going to be a huge gap in the communication even. And you may be fearing to get out of your shell at these times as well, like take on some new adventures, or, you know, make new moves or make new friends. So there could be that lack as well, or even the lack of feeling loved or getting the right appreciation and getting the right So let's see, what are their fears? What are the fears for the person that Cancer is dealing with? Ooh. So they have the Chariot in the reverse with that Hierophant in the reverse. So there is you or them or both of you not wanting to do it the traditional way. So there could be this point of you wanting to step out of the situation, out of the commitment, and you are not, how do I say this? You are not, you don't agree with one another on a certain level. So there is this lack of some kind of compassion as well as what I'm seeing. Fearing of, this person does also fear that you're gonna leave them, like you're gonna step out of the commitment, and you know you're gonna search for something that is more in alignment with yourself. So they could be definitely also fearing that that this is not gonna work for you, that you don't want to listen or have anyone listen to what other people are saying on how you need to behave within the relationship, and that could be the cause of them being afraid that you are about to leave. So they do have the Chariot as well in their fears in the reverse. So definitely a fear that you will stop moving things forward with them and you know, not commit to them as they want to as well. Outside influence for for you, Cancer, is the Two of Cups in the reverse. So definitely not seeing eye to eye, not being able to express your emotions, communicate clearly about what your needs are and so on. You feeling that that person is not putting in the progress, like there is no progress in trying to unite with this individual. Like you're not seeing eye to eye, you're not feeling that union as you used to. Like you feel that the soulmate connection is like a bit broken, and there may be someone that is trying to sneak away as well without telling you what they're up to. So there may be some shady behavior going on here as well. What is their outside influence? If a queen or something or king comes up here, ooh, Empress in the reverse. So this could definitely be that maybe you're dealing with someone that keeps on going back to their ex-wife. Wow, and the Seven of Swords, both of you. So there's definitely something going on with that Seven of Swords and the Emperor. Someone is cheating. Someone is cheating within their own relationship, within their own marriage, and you may be even aware of that, or you can't handle the fact. Like if you are dealing with someone that is in a relationship or that they keep on going back, they will do the same to you. That's what you're coming to realization of. And I don't like this. I don't like the Empress and the Seven of Swords. I mean, you both have the Seven of Swords. There's the Seven of Swords in the outside influence. Someone is going to get caught. Like whoever is doing the shady stuff is going to get caught. So that this truth that you are seeking for, you will most likely come to that truth by someone leaving some kind of information behind that they should have taken with them. So there is something that's going to leak here about some shady behavior. So this was your reading, Cancer. I'm going to continue with the monthly extended. The link is down in the description box, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.